Intelligence Studio. Do subscribe and like the video.
Billionaire Narayana Murthy and his wife, Sudha Murthy, recently appeared on the great Indian couple Sharma show, where they shared some hilarious stories from their personal lives, including the time when their daughter, Akshata Murthy, asked her dad to hire a private plane to celebrate his 25th wedding anniversary with Sudha in India. Narayana Murthy's humorous but candid confession about forgetting his 25th wedding anniversary was one of the highlights of the popular talk show, as audiences were enthralled to know that billionaires akin to regular folks make the same cardinal mistakes, like not remembering your wedding anniversary even when your partner gives you a cue. Let's now have a look on one of the conversation between Narayana and his wife.
One morning, Sudha asked me, "Is there anything special today?" I replied, "No, nothing," and went to the office. As I was getting in the car, she asked again, "Think of anything special today." I still didn't realize. The Infosys co-founder recalled the funny exchange with his wife, who was trying to give him a cue.
Narayana recalled that later that day he had to catch a flight to Mumbai for work-related stuff when his daughter, Akshata Murthy, called him and asked him to cancel his travel plans.
She asked, "What are you doing?" I told her I was catching a flight. To which Akshata quickly replied, "Cancel it, get the first flight back to Bangalore, and wish your wife a happy anniversary," Narayana Murthy recalled.
Narayana told Akshata that he had speech at 3 p.m. However, she insisted her father to return and wish Sudha a happy anniversary. "I don't care if you have a speech at 3 p.m. If you need to hire a private plane, hire it, but come back and wish her." Akshata, who was studying at Stanford University at the time, told her dad. Sudha Murthy revealed that she had tried giving him a hint, but Narayana was totally oblivious and could not understand what she was trying to tell him.
Narayana and his wife met while working at Telco, now known as Tata Motors. Narayana was an engineer, passionate about solving complex problems and creating innovative solutions. His wife, Sudha Murthy, was a computer scientist, fascinated by the potential of technology to transform lives. Narayana Murthy's proposal to Sudha was quite unique. He did not follow the traditional route, but instead asked her parents for her hand in marriage after they had a solid friendship. Sudha often recounts how Narayana's straightforwardness and sincerity won her over, making it a memorable moment for both families. Despite being one of the wealthiest men in India, Narayana Murthy and Sudha Murthy have often chosen to lead a simple life. An unusual story that highlights this is when Sudha shared that they used to travel by bus during their early years, even after Infosys became successful, to avoid the hassle of traffic and enjoy the local culture. The couple has a tradition of celebrating festivals in a very grounded manner. An unusual episode occurred during Diwali when Sudha decided to make traditional sweets from scratch. Narayana, who is not known for his culinary skills, attempted to help but ended up creating a mess in the kitchen. They both laughed about it and enjoyed the process together, illustrating their playful dynamic. In an interview, Sudha Murthy recounted an incident when she gifted Narayana a bicycle for his birthday. He was initially surprised, as most people would expect luxurious gifts, but she wanted him to enjoy the simple pleasure of riding and staying fit. This gesture reflected their shared values of simplicity and health. Narayana Murthy and Sudha Murthy's courtship was marked by unusual and candid moments. Sudha often tells the story of how Narayana, who was quite shy, would write her letters expressing his feelings instead of telling her directly. This backlog of letters became a cherished collection that showcased his deep affection and vulnerability. Sudha Murthy has a rich history of philanthropy, often involving Narayana in her initiatives. One unusual episode was when they decided to visit a village where Sudha had donated funds for a school. They were met with curiosity and warmth from the villagers, and Narayana ended up participating in a local festival, immersing himself in the community and its culture. In various interviews, both have shared unusual anecdotes about their life, such as the time Narayana had to convince Sudha to let him invest in Infosys. Sudha was initially skeptical about the risk involved, leading to humorous debates at home about entrepreneurship versus job security. The couple enjoys traveling, and one unusual incident happened during a trip to Europe. They decided to explore a lesser-known town rather than a tourist hotspot. They ended up getting lost and had to ask locals for directions. Instead of getting stressed, they embraced the adventure, discovering hidden gems and enjoying spontaneous moments that made for lasting memories. The couple values family time, and an unusual family tradition they have is hosting a family movie night. They invite their children, and Sudha prepares homemade snacks. Narayana takes charge of setting up the projector and sound system. The fun often lies in the debates over which movie to watch, and the ensuing laughter over their differing tastes.
And do subscribe to the channel